What you think about Eminem being at number 5 on the Billboard Top 50 Rappers of All Time list?
Obviously, he's a capable rapper. If you was talking about sales, he sold more than everybody. If you're talking about rhyme style, okay, he got a rhyme style. But he's white. He's white. So now, if Eminem was just another nigga like all the rest of us, would he be top 5 on that list when a nigga that can rhyme just as good as him is 35? That had records and all that. He's 35. He's white. And the point is this: if I was white, nigga, I'd be greater than Elvis. Niggas be like, Melly Mel is greater than Elvis. Melly Mel is the greatest white man that has ever lived. He came up with a culture. He's a part of a culture that changed the whole world. That is a great ass white man right there. But I'm not white. I'm one of the niggas. So, you know. So now you could be, anybody could be as mad as they could feel how they want to feel. If they don't think that race plays a part in the equation of how great he is. I heard one of the dudes that's down with him, Royce the 6'9", or I heard he's just as good as Eminem. Why ain't he as big as Eminem? Because he black. It ain't none of that shit hard to figure out. Eminem gets a top spot because he's white. Like I said, if I was white, they'd be comparing me to Elvis. It'd be like, that nigga Melly Mel is pretty as Elvis. This motherfucker here. Look at that nigga arm. Look at this nigga. So it has something to do with it. Now whether he would be higher or lower, but still you can't take that out of the equation. If he was a black rapper, he'd be like, he wouldn't even make a list. He wouldn't even make the list probably. But Busta, who I would say is number one, let's see, this is the difference between who writes what list. Busta, I would say, is the number one rapper on the overall. Nobody's going to take Busta. Busta could rap just as good as Eminem. Eminem, he has like his style, he got like a nice little tricky, gimmicky style. The way he put his words together, the way he string his words together is real. And I'm not going to say unique because other people could do it, but he does it, right? But to say that he would be even sell as many records if he was just another brother, that's not true. It's just not.
So 50 Cent, he responded to Melly Mel, he said, there was more money selling dope than being in hip hop when Melly Mel was popping. The culture has grown so much. I'm not sure if it would be what it is today without artists like Eminem. Shit. I'm not sure I would be who I am without him. But you know, it's competitive, so niggas gonna hate. LOL, F out of here. We sucker free. So, of course, 50 Cent gonna run to his white hero and savior, Lord Eminem. We already know that. Eminem was the person that found 50 Cent. After 50 Cent got shot, his label dropped him. 50 Cent, he ain't know nothing else. He was about to go back to the streets and keep hustling. That's all he knew. But Eminem reached out to 50 Cent and was like, yo, is you signed? We would love for you to come to LA, do some music. And after that, the rest is history. 50 Cent, multi-platinum. His first album sold over 13 million copies by itself. Eminem literally, with his rapping ability, his star power, with Dr. Dre's star power and his beats, they set 50 Cent up for success. It was no way that he could have failed back in 2003. He had the perfect team, the hottest rapper in the game, and the hottest producer in the game. He could not fail. So 50 Cent career elevated just like it was supposed to. But at the same time, Melly Mel, he got some facts to it. Because I said it all the time. Busta Rhymes is one of them rappers that's super underrated, but stay with hits. You can never really name one classic Busta Rhymes album. Maybe his first one, but besides that, you really cannot name a classic project by Busta Rhymes. But he got several hits. He got stage presence. He got rapping ability. He got the charisma. He got the look. He got everything. When I grew up, I used to love looking at Busta Rhymes videos. Him and Missy Elliott videos, I used to stay watching. So in a versus, I got him over anybody. There's a reason why nobody ever took Busta Rhymes in a versus. So it definitely factors in if you white. Yes, Eminem, you cannot take away his rapping ability, his skill, his thought process. You cannot take that away. But ain't no way in hell anybody could lie and say him being white and help him elevate his career. Middle of America, the suburban people paid attention to Eminem because he was a white rapper, dressing black, rapping how he was rapping. That's how he sold all them albums. Look at Drake. He's mixed. Look how far he took it. You know who was before Drake? Ja Rule. Ja Rule had a run, but it damn sure wasn't no Drake run. And I bet Drake being half white and Jewish had something to do with it. And what's funny is Melly Mel came up in the 70s and the 80s as far as music, hip hop, and all that. So his opinion on the top rapper is going to be different from 50 Cent or from somebody my age, somebody who's 25, somebody 15. It's literally all subjective. It's no true king. It's no true best. It's all whoever's judging it. So whatever your opinion is, whether you agree with the next man, is whatever. These lists don't mean nothing. People should gravitate more to the accolades and the people instead of lists, because it don't matter at the end of the day. Which I think about what 50 Cent says. It's your boy B. Make sure to come try.